Wind Power by Rachel Wicks. This activity will engage the students through collaboration, the designing process, inquiry during this activity, and after the activity, students will reflect and make any needed changes. The AASL standards used. Identify collaborative opportunities by developing those new opportunities through engagement with a group. Learners will construct new knowledge by problem solving through design, implementation, and reflection. Learners identify problems, formulate questions, and recall background knowledge. These are the standards that we used for this project. Students will use their own creativity to design and create a path to move a marble through obstacles. They will discover how to change and implement new plans based on the activity. Students will use problem-solving skills to identify and formulate questions, such as, did too much wind make controlling the marble more difficult? What angle of the straw was the best to use for moving the marble? While recalling background knowledge. The first thing we did was discuss if the wind was powerful. Did the wind move objects, or did the objects move on their own? We then read the book, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. We discussed how the wind was a renewable resource. After that, I told them they would design an area with connecting cubes and/or Legos. They would use a marble with a straw. The marble could not move in a straight line. They had to use the straw to move the marble. Also, they could not use their fingers to move the marble. I reminded them that wind does not go through a wall, and I had all the materials in my room ready in pre-arranged tubs. There were a variety of objects such as Legos, linking cubes, dominoes, and magnetic linking cubes. Each tub did have a non-negotiable though that non-negotiable was a marble and a straw for every member of the group. There was also a car and an object that could be used for a starting and an ending point, such as SpongeBob Lego in this picture and the seaweed Lego. They picked up their straws. They blew into their straws to move the marble from that one end to the other, just like the wind moves. After completing the activity, we met back on the carpet and we reflected on any changes we would make. I asked questions. Was it challenging? If you could change one thing, what would you change? Did having objects in the path make it harder to move the marble? Wind power was relatively easy to put together, and it was fairly inexpensive. It cost me a total of $1.68 for the straws. I had all the other items in my room. The advice I would give is have 2 to 3 in a group. You may need more than 45 minutes to complete the project, and I would have a variety of balls. You could also add arches, mazes, move it from the carpet, or use a Lego board, or use felt to add that friction. It was fun, it was creative and engaging for the students. And don't forget, you may have to pre-teach any vocabulary words. The tips I have, save up on those household items, such as toilet paper rolls, cotton balls, cans. Keep your Legos and building blocks from your children, and use different types of balls, golf balls, marbles, cotton balls. Increase or decrease that difficulty. And you may need to use bigger or smaller straws based on children being able to blow the air through it. And make sure you have plenty of room. Those are just some of the helpful hints that I have, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.